Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of Season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. First of all, I know I was supposed to be getting these out a little bit earlier. I had to take a couple days to myself for my mental health, but I am back now and I'm so excited to be checking out the first episode of Season 2. At the end of the first season, I honestly, those last 3 episodes were just so incredible. I cannot get enough of them. And I gotta be honest, like watching this show has been one of the biggest tests of like my patience. Whenever I watch shows, I binge them. Like I really do. Like I know it's hard to believe, but I really will spend sometimes like 8-9 hours binging a show if I'm really into it. And I wanted to binge the show a lot, but I can't because me editing it and me recording it, the last thing I want to do is have like 20 episodes I have to edit like back to back. So that's honestly why, you know, I am not putting these out a lot more than I would. If I could just do full reactions, I would be putting these out like constantly. But because I do have to edit them, I do not want to make myself have a lot of work and like overwhelm myself, because if I just see like 20 episodes that I have to edit still, it really does make me stressed out. So that's why I've not been able to binge this show as much as I would have liked to. But that being said, I'm really excited to hop into Season 2. For Season 2, just like with Season 1, 3 to 4 episodes per week, maybe even more. It really all depends on how much I can get done. But also just really want to say thank you guys so much for your support and how much love you guys have shown to me. I really did not expect a lot of people to be watching these Avatar reactions, and the amount of people that I have watching them is actually pretty surprising. So seriously, thank you guys for liking this content. I'm glad that for lots of you guys, it's very nice to see these videos. It's very helpful. It makes you guys very happy. I love hearing that. So really just thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy you guys are liking these episodes. But now on to the actual show. Talking about the actual show. Once again, Aang and Katara, I really want them to be together. Their relationship and just their bond between them two in this first season has been so incredible. And I think it was episode 16 or 17, but that episode where Aang and Katara looked at each other and it was the one where Katara had the fortune that she was going to be with a powerful bender in Avatar. Of course, it's a powerful bender. So from that moment, I really just wanted to see something with Aang and Katara, like with them solidifying their relationship maybe. But I know that at the same time, that probably is not going to happen, or it's going to happen very late towards the end of the show. But I really am so curious with them too. Also, the world itself, throughout Season 1, it definitely has just shown a lot more in terms of just the different types of bending and how the world really works. Like especially with Uncle Iroh doing lightning bending, and I'm so curious to see what other forms of bending we're going to be able to see throughout the show. And I've heard from so many of you guys, Season 2 and 3 just gets better and better. So I'm really excited to see what kind of mind-blowing stuff that they show in this season. I also, once again, a lot of you guys know I love emotional stuff in movies or shows, whatever. I don't know, it's a nice feeling when a show actually can make me get emotional, or a movie or anything. So I'm so happy that I've been able to get invested in the show, and I'm assuming that there's going to be a lot more heartbreaking moments in this show than what I saw in Season 1. But Season 1 overall was pretty emotional. There were some episodes, especially the last 2, with Sokka and the princess. Like that was so heartbreaking. That literally broke me a little bit. I did not cry a lot, but like after that episode ended and I finished talking about Season 1, I really was just thinking like, damn, I am really upset she's gone. It was a noble sacrifice. It was amazing to see, but at the same time, I cannot believe how that ended with her. I really did not expect her to be gone that quick, especially when they built her up. I thought she was definitely going to be a bigger part of the show, but her sacrifice actually worked for me so much because it made sense. So I wasn't really upset. It was more just like, I really wanted them to be together, so it's kind of like I lost all hope now because Sokka lost the girl that he really likes. So Admiral Zhao taking away the moon. What the hell? What was that? I honestly just, I was so many things in this show have just shocked me, and him taking away the moon, just the actual visuals of that was seriously it's so amazing to see. Like it probably was one of the best I've seen. I haven't seen any animated shows really except for this, so I can't really speak on terms of animated shows, but that whole last sequence in that last episode was truly something special. I really loved it. Aang turning into the water spirit. Just that whole sequence was seriously so amazing to see. Before we hop into this episode, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or early access to my episodes, you guys can check out my Patreon, first link in the description bar down below. And let's just hop into it. Avatar Season 2, Episode 1.
What about Aang? He still needs to learn waterbending.
Yes, actually, I should have talked about that too. But yes, Katara being the master of Aang and teaching him, that's so incredible.
I have a task for you.
Oh, and also thank you for everybody telling me that this was not the first time we see her. Yep, now we're on to Earth. Even though we're still going to be learning waterbending. Oh, it's a dream. He's in a dream.
I was in the Avatar state, but I was outside my body watching myself.
Wow, the water
Katara,
looks so gorgeous.
I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the spirit oasis.
They're no substitute for a real master.
Which is why he has Katara.
Take care, son.
Aww, that's all. I thought he was gonna say something to Sokka too.
Begin your earthbending training with King Boomy.
Appa, yip yip.
Boomy! Oh, yes, his friend Boomy's gonna teach him earthbending. That's all those masters are just people he knows.
This is what I've been missing.
I don't know why the scenery is just so gorgeous. The water and now even this place.
3 years ago today, I was banished. I lost it all. I want it back. I want the Avatar. I want my honor, my throne. I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
Oh, those are so cool, her shoes.
My brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us. But I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down. Dismissed. I'm sorry, Captain, but I do not know much about the tides. Do the tides command this ship? Do the tides command this ship?
No, princess.
And if I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing you against the rocky shore? Maybe you should worry less about the tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me.
I'll pull us in.
She is. Even in just that first opening scene. Damn.
Welcome, Avatar Aang. I am General Fong.
Mighty Katara? I like that.
Oh, they are to welcome them.
Avatar, you're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What? No, I'm not.
Power enough to destroy hundreds of battleships in a matter of minutes? He could defeat the Fire Lord now!
But, sir, the thing is, Aang can only do those things when he's in the Avatar state.
Yeah.
Without you, we'd be slaughtered before we even reach their shores.
But I don't know how to get in or out of the Avatar state.
I'll help you figure out how to get into the Avatar state, and then you'll face your destiny. May I show you something? That's the infirmary. And those soldiers are the lucky ones who could end it, now!
So he has so much responsibility, seriously. Every time, it's like he has to make such tough decisions for such a kid. He is just a kid.
Good enough.
Wait, what? Just like how Uncle Iroh did lightning, she did.
I'll fight the Fire Lord.
Aang, no. This is not the right way.
Why not? Remember when he took out the Fire Navy? He was incredible.
There's a right way to do this. Practice, study, and discipline.
Or just...
But they need his help.
I'm just being realistic. I don't have time to do this the right way.
It may induce the Avatar state.
Tenfold energy, huh? Is it working? I can't tell. Somebody tell me if I'm in the Avatar state, because I don't have this.
Oh crap, that was a little bit freaky. It's gonna be so hard to figure. I don't think they're gonna figure it out this episode, how to get him into the Avatar state.
Fire! Air! 4 elements together as one!
We have to find a way.
I don't know if you're gonna find a way.
Hello, brother. Uncle.
What are you doing here?
In my country, I've come with a message from home. Father's changed his mind. Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
You should be happy, excited, grateful.
Wow, that looks gorgeous.
Don't interrupt, Uncle! I still haven't heard my thank you.
Father regrets?
Oh, does he really?
wants me
I feel like
back.
she's messing with
I
him.
can see you need time to take this in. I'll come to call on you tomorrow. Good evening.
Do you remember when we were at the air temple and you found Monkey Atso's skeleton? I saw you get so upset that you weren't even you anymore. For the people who love you, watching you be in that much rage and pain is really scary.
Completely right, Katara. Completely right.
But I still need to do this. Every day, more and more people die. Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it.
I can't watch you do this to yourself. I'm not coming tomorrow.
Really?
After 3 long years, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, Uncle Iroh does not
I
trust it.
have never known my brother to regret anything.
Fathers realize how important family is to him.
I care about you. And if Ozai wants you back, well, I think it may not be for the reasons you imagine.
You don't know how my father feels about me. You don't know anything.
Zuko.
A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
Don't listen to him, Uncle Iroh. You're incredible.
I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, the dream was telling you.
Wait! Don't leave without me. Family sticks together, right?
He's gonna look out for Zuko. What was that flash?
I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh, because he needs him. He needs him, so he's gonna force it out of him.
I believe we are about to get results.
Yes, Uncle Iroh, yes. you know, come on.
You heard the princess. Raise the anchors. We're taking the prisoners home. Your Highness,
He screwed up. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's the best. That's the best, Uncle Iroh.
Maybe we should just make sure Aang's okay.
Yeah, and now Katara's gonna help Aang out.
Good bird.
Oh no.
Katara!
Yes! You have to let her go!
You
Now
could
he's gonna
save
go in the
her if you
Avatar
were in the
state.
Avatar state.
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Aang! I'm sinking!
I don't see glowing.
Please! You don't need to do this!
Apparently, I do.
No. Now it's coming, yep. There we go, there we go. It's funny because he was happy and then he realized he's like, oh, wait, he's gonna kill me.
Zuko! Let's go!
No, just leave your sister.
You know, Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. And he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar. Why would he want you back home, except to lock you up where you can no longer embarrass him?
Now she uses it against him. Oh. Yes, yes, yes.
And it worked!
That's so cool.
The Avatar state is a defense mechanism designed to empower you with the skills and knowledge of all the past avatars. The glow is the combination of all your past lives.
It's so cool they're explaining it.
Focus. You are at your most powerful.
I see, it's like you know it. Like, I knew it was like a defense mechanism, and I knew he probably just had all the powers of all the past avatars when he's in the Avatar state, but it's so cool to actually see it.
And the Avatar will cease to exist.
I'm sorry, Katara. I hope you never have to see me like that again.
She will.
Are you joking? That was almost perfect. We just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
You're out of your mind.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Anybody got a problem with that?
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord.
I think we're safe here.
What's that? No, no. He's no longer part of... Yeah, he finally just accepted it. That's crazy. Okay, everybody, so that was the end of episode 1 of season 2 of Avatar: Last Airbender. First of all, I feel like I did not have a reaction, or I might have been talking when they were saying it, but lots of times when I watch these shows, I turn on captions so then I pick up everything. And the fact that Aang, if he dies in the Avatar state, it will break the reincarnation cycle and just ruin everything. That was a big, like, major reveal. So I apologize if I did not have a reaction to that. I was reading the subtitles while I was talking, and then when I saw that come up, I'm like, oh crap, I probably should not have been talking during that. But overall, an amazing episode. So with Aang and Katara and Sokka, first of all, with them going to eventually see Bumi, I loved that. I loved how they tied Bumi into it, so we will get to see Bumi again. That's pretty cool, because I think it was like episode 5 the last time when Bumi was mentioned. So that's pretty cool that Avatar is going to get trained by him for Earth, and then Katara for water. I thought we were going to see a little bit more of the Katara training training Aang in this episode. I guess that's just going to be like sometimes sprinkled throughout the season, but seriously, Zuko and Uncle Iroh in this episode were by far the most engaging part. Like, I normally am so engaged with Aang, Katara, and Sokka, and I was, but honestly, Uncle Iroh and Zuko's storyline in this episode was truly just something else. Zuko meeting his sister, I did not expect to happen until like the end of season 2. So the fact that he met her this early, I'm so excited to see her development as the season goes on, because her introduction was like, she was pretty ruthless. Like, even with the captain and the tides, like, she does not give a crap, and she just wants her mission done, and that's it. Like, she does not care about her people as much. She just wants to get her objective done, and that's it. And when she tricked Zuko, I loved how Uncle Iroh even had suspicions from the very beginning. Like, he was on top of it. He knew something was gonna happen, and when it did happen, I loved how he was that guy who backtalked the sister earlier, and he was like, should we take these prisoners? And then she's like, why would you say prisoners? He messed up, and I thought that was hilarious, because, well, as soon as like he said that, Uncle Iroh just automatically was like, I knew it, and then they just start fighting, and that was just seriously one of the most epic scenes I've seen in the show. So I loved that, and also just the fact that Zuko cares so much about getting his father's honor back and being accepted into the Fire Nation, and then at the end of the episode when he just cuts off his hair and Uncle Iroh also does it, and they're like, we don't care anymore, we're on our own, we have our own mission, and I don't even know now what that really means for him capturing the Avatar. I'm assuming he still is going to be going after Aang and possibly try, I don't know if he's going to be capturing him now just so then he brings honor back to him. Like, he wants to honor his father, but now at the end of it, since he did cut off his hair, I'm just wondering, like, if he's actually going to go through with capturing Aang now. That's the main thing I'm wondering. I'm assuming he is, but I definitely loved his whole moment of realizing, like, his dad probably is not going to forgive him, even if he brings back the Avatar, because that was his dad's kind of whole point. It's like, it's supposed to be something that is very, very hard to do, nearly impossible. So I think his dad just did not expect him to do it because he does not want to forgive Zuko. So that's my theory, at least. But seriously, with getting Aang also into the Avatar state when they went to the place, I forget these places' names, but when Aang and Katara, wherever they were in this episode, I thought that was really amazing how he tried to get Aang into the Avatar state, and I knew it was kind of a defense mechanism, but it was awesome to see Roku actually tell Aang, about what exactly his Avatar state is and what the repercussions is if he gets killed in it. I love that whole sequence. So amazing episode, already giving a lot of backstory, which I love. Cannot wait to see the rest of this season. It's already, even the effects, to be honest, in this episode, some of the effects were really beautiful, especially with Zuko in his temple, wherever he was in most of this episode. That was just so beautiful to look at. So the visuals are getting amazing, and honestly, I'm just so happy to be watching this show again. It was like, even though it's only been 5 days since I watched this show, it feels like it's been forever. So thank you guys once again for being patient with me. Episode 2 will be coming out tomorrow at 4 p.m. already available on Patreon right now for early access. So I will see you guys in episode 2.